How's it going, FIFA fans? Welcome to the finale of Season 2 of the Academy story. Now, some of you might be thinking, this is a little bit of a surprise. I never said it was coming, but basically, guys, I went through the career, and I was like, you know what? When there's no point us trying to milk another couple of streams out of this, we might as well just smash it on this beautiful. Well, it's actually pissing it down outside, but this okay Sunday evening, late afternoon. And yeah, I thought it might go on for 2 hours, it might go on for a little bit longer. I don't know, but we'll have some fun. There's a lot to look forward to in this stream because I've been busy. I've been busy as always with bits and pieces. And because it's Sunday, I didn't have, the weather's been, because it has been chucking it down, I've been like, well, what can I do? So, the brain's been ticking, it's been ticking, and I've been tinking around with a few things, a few visual things to give us something that's easy on the eye. Right, I think we're good. We got desktop audio. We got music going. Good. Good. Happy days. We are good. So, shall we begin? I think we shall. I think it's good to hear, actually. There's quite a few of you that probably aren't usually on the stream. I can imagine it's going to be like 50-50. We're going to have probably a lot of people not on the stream that usually would be. And then a lot of people that can't make the streams. Perhaps they've been able to make it because it's a couple of hours earlier. But nevertheless, it's not going to be a quick stream. We know that, so people can come and go as they please. Now, oh, there's so much. There is so much to go through. But let's just, I don't know where to start. Let's just start with the calendar. So we're in March at the moment, and we've got basically, I mean, because we're in the EFL League One. Of course, if we're in the Premier League or something, May would be really busy, but it's not. The May's the end for us. So in terms of the games, we've just beaten Arsenal in the Emirates FA Cup, which was a huge boost for us because, of course, we got knocked out last year to them. I'm still surprised we're making it this far in the FA Cup. We're leading in the EFL League One, which is good. We have got a couple of games that we're going to be playing, but we will be simming quite a few of these games as well. That's because they're a lot lower than us, and I think the boys have got it in them to win. Naturally, we're going to be playing this game. So that's how it looks. That's what we're going to be getting through. Of course, at the end of the stream, we're going to be going through all the stats of the season, who's got player of the season. And, well, I mean, we can tell you that now. Player of the season has gone to Jesus, and that's because all the player of the stream votes that you guys have been doing, I've added them up, and Jesus is on 3. And there's nobody else that is on 2, which means that it's impossible for someone else to win it, even if they did get player of the stream. And it's good. It means it's happy days. We can crown him, which is, well, that would explain the thumbnail, right? Because you see he's got it's not the Ballon d'Or, it's the Player of the Season award for the Santiago Wanderers. We've just amended the trophy to look at it. It looks a little bit like the Ballon d'Or, let's be honest, but it's not. Okay, so let me just jump straight in and say this, or I'm not going to say this, I'm going to do this. Now, I'm going to resign from the India national team, okay? And I'm sure now you guys will probably be able to see a poll. There's 2 polls on there. The first one is for which international team. Now, I haven't explained that, but it is a choice of Iceland, India, and Hungary, okay? And who should Frank train? Also, there's 3 players that you guys need to choose from. Let me just say no to that for a second. So there's 3 players that you guys can choose from: Abreu, Clavins, and Dady. Of course, Dady had the Scrudus virus last season, so he lost +10 physical stats. He got player of the season, so we boosted that with a token. But Frank, of course, if you don't know Frank, yeah, he trains plus 5 physical stats on all the physical stats. So you guys vote on that. That'll be applied before the next season. And which international team? So, I guess the best way to explain this is I might as well just show it now. So, I've had a little bit of a play around with a couple of the... Let me close that now. A couple of the... sorry, I was just looking down. A couple of the... Where am I going with this? A couple of the rules for the series. Okay, so let me just go on to series rules. Now, a lot of these we're pretty aware of, right? We know it's legendary difficulty. We know it's harder, slider adjustments to make it as difficult as possible. 6-minute halves. Yeah, whatever. The game sims, I've upped that, and that's because we have been simming more games. The reason we're simming more games, guys, is because FIFA 19 comes out in like 2 months or so. We want to get through 10 seasons. So that means that we are going to be simming a lot of games. But we do. I think we play. I think we got a good balance at the moment, because otherwise we'd be here forever. Where there'd be like 30 streams if we're playing every game. I haven't got the time for that. You guys probably don't have the time for that. So we get the balance of both. We can see all the players play, but it's fun, you know. So that's the slight change there. But the other change as well, or this is just clarification. Number 7 there, 30 players maxed in season squad. So when the season starts, we can only have 30 players in the squad, okay? It doesn't make a difference how many players we have, we just have to loan them out. And the reason we have that is because you guys probably know with career mode anyway, if you have a big squad and you're not playing them, you get players coming to the office left, right, centre saying, play me more. I hope you're going to play me next game. You better play me. I want to move because you're not playing me. And it gets a pain in the arse. So we're going to have only 30, and that will be the season's squad, which means that next season we're going to do pre-season, because we're going to have a lot of players. We can decide in the pre-season who we're happy to keep and who we're going to loan out, okay? I will be there. I can play with the transfer INI, so we can definitely make sure that we get rid of every single player on loan. Now, number 8 is the big one that's changed. So every player, different nationality. We know that. That's been from Series 1. But basically, I was having a little, because we've been chatting about it, haven't we, in the comments, and I was thinking, well, there's nothing stopping us from doing a World Cup, like, as part of the season, because there's not too many games you do, sorry, as part of the series, and it's in 2022, so I thought, okay, why not make that a little bit interesting, and we'll trial it in this live series, and then for FIFA 19, if it works, we can, of course, adapt it a little bit more. But what we're going to do is we're going to allow ourselves to get 3 players from the same nationality for World Cup 2022. So, of course, then we will become manager of that team. We can make sure, we can rig it to make sure we get that managerial offer. And then we're going to follow those 3 players, and we're going to try and win it. But the big catcher here, guys, as you may have seen, because, of course, I've given you on the poll, we're not going for, like, old Brazil. We're not going for Germany. We're going for someone like Iceland, India, who we are at the moment, or Hungary. So we're going to try and get as far as we can. But if we got 3 amazing players for that team, you know, it's think about Ronaldo for Portugal. I would say Messi for Argentina, but he hasn't really always been there to pull him out of the gutter. But if we got 3 players to boost it, that could change a lot. I'll be honest, my vote goes to Iceland. I've already voted. My vote goes to Iceland, and that's because I love Goodmanson, and I've been going through the stats, and that guy's been an absolute legend. He's been so freaking good. It's unreal looking at the stats, because I've looked at last season's and this season's as well. And we'll have a look at that at the end. But make sure you vote for what team you would like us to do that. Now, just on the back of that, I'm going to go back to, this is going to do it standard. It does it every time. It wouldn't be an Undercover Nerd stream unless I did that. So on the back of that, guys, we're not going to mess around now with international. So sorry, but we're going to go back to it. We're going to, of course, 2022 is the World Cup, so we've got plenty of time to build to that. Next season, we're going to be scouting whatever the end result of this poll is. We're going to get 2 more players in next season. We're going to build them up, and then we're going to make sure we get that job. As long as we don't, we don't crumble. So on that, guys, I'm going to just resign national team, because it doesn't interest me just playing with 1 player, just as Aurora. The other players, we don't know who they are. So that frees up the calendar a little bit. There we go, a little bit easier on the eye. So that's that. I've already explained where we're at. The poll should be on there. You hopefully should see the poll. If you if you don't, let me use this. I've got it in. Vote now. You see where the arrow's pointing? If you click on the screen and then you press the little I, and it says information, and then you'll see the 2 polls, and that's what you got to do. You got to vote there. Okay, so that's where the polls are. That's where the polls always are on YouTube. I didn't know that, to be honest. Took me a while to figure that one out. Okay, cool. So that's that. Let's jump to what happened at the end of the last stream. Of course, I've ruined that bit a little bit, but anyway, where Dice of Destiny, of course, we had Dice of Destiny, and the outcome for 1, which we will do right now, before we talk about the other, because, where are you? Right, so one of the Dice of Destiny was that Coops, the Englishman, he's going to get the Derek training. For those of you that don't know what Derek does, basically Derek is a master trainer. That guy is a legend, and he can basically, he can train, he can have a one-on-one session with a player, and he can make sure that they get so much out of that training session that their stats are just going to go. It's going to be good. It's like having 3 or 4 training sessions. It's good. So yeah, Derek's going to do that with Coops, the Englishman. I'm just trying to find out where it is on here. Training, player training. There we are. So we want that one. We want... That's fine. And we want that one. Okay, so let's just do that training session. The good thing is I've pre-planned all this. I didn't want to spend a lot of time, you know, messing about with things. So, boom, we got Coops. Coops is already saved. So we can see all his stats now. This is what Derek's going to be training. Pretty standard ones for like a right mid, really. We want him to have good passing, short passing, good long passing. We want to up his defending a little bit because as a right mid, there might be a time he needs to trek back, and then attacking scenarios. We're not bothered about set pieces because we've got a couple of good set piece players. So, let's see how Coops gets on with Derek training him. Naturally, all A's. There's no surprises there. He was a 73 to begin. If we can get up to like at least a 75, I'll be happy. Oh, is that going to keep going? No. Just below 76, but that's not bad. He's got good dribbling, good ball control. He had great agility beforehand. What's quite disappointing is if you have a look at his attacking scenarios, he's got really low attacking position, finishing and shot power, which is quite disappointing for a right mid, which is perhaps why he hasn't really come on the scene. But that's now Dice of Destiny done for Coops. And of course, the other Dice of Destiny was... We need to have some sad music for this. I can't actually put sad music in. Last time I did that, I got a copyright strike, a copyright thing, because I used that, hello darkness, my old friend. And yeah, people don't like you using real songs unless you've got the license in, which I do for all the songs I play on this. We got screwed hard last time, guys. We got absolutely screwed. Basically, Kai has got an ACL injury. They're bad. Sometimes they can be like 6 months out, but it's not unheard of that it can end your career. It's also not unheard of that they could be out for a long time. 20 months. He's 100% fit in 20 months. So the quick maths on that is a year and 8 months. So he's as good as gone to us until we got another couple of live series before we're going to really see what, if he does come back, what impact he can have. But unfortunately for Kai, at the moment, his career is on hold for a fair amount of time. So that was the harshness of Dice of Destiny, which of course we all know about. It's the harshness. So that's where we are with Dice of Destiny. There's still so much more to come, guys. Like, you should be excited. Because Goodmanson, of course, he's out for 4 months, which sucks balls because he was having a pretty good season. He really started to come to life over the last month or so, and he's picked up that freaking broken tibia, and he's out for the rest of the season, which sucks. Drakovic, of course, is coming back off that torn calf muscle. He's having a pretty good season as well. But in terms of injuries, that's about it. I say about it. There's big ones, you know. They're not exactly cushy ones, are they? So, what else? There's one big thing. One big thing. We wouldn't better sell Kai anyway because because he's injured. I don't know anyone that would want to buy Kai based on him being injured like that. So, my dog again. So, player stats. Let's have a quick look at this before I move on to the next thing. Top scorers. We need to push Jesus for this because he's top joint with Marriott and Grigg. Jesus can get this. He's already got player of the season for us. Can he also pick up the golden boot? That would be 2 tokens, guys. 2 tokens. That would be pretty darn sweet. In terms of assists, I think we kind of, it's a long shot if we get it, because Goodmanson was down with it. He was very close, but now he's injured. He's out. So we still have got Prince and JJ on 5, which, I mean, they can still do it. They're only what, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're only 3 behind number 1, but it is quite difficult to get that. But we will bear that one in mind. We'll have Prince and JJ playing a lot of league games to try and get those assists. So yeah, besides that, we've got, let's just have a quick chat about the games we're going to play because I've wrote these down. I've gone through all these games that we can see now left for the rest of the season. And oh my god, my dog is so annoying. As soon as anyone walks past the balcony, he just barks. No matter, like, they could be a child, it could be anything. He's crazy. He's a Doberman, so he's annoying. Nah, he's cool, really. So out of the teams we're playing, we're going to be playing the Peterborough game because Peterborough are currently sat in 6th, so they're relatively high. We're not interested in Charlton. We're not interested in Coventry either. Southampton are down in they're like 8th or 9th, so they shouldn't trouble us. Northampton, on the other hand, are up there in 5th. So the 2 games we're going to play from the remaining league games are just these 2: Peterborough and what did I just say? Peterborough and Northampton. The rest of them we're going to sim. We're going to keep in mind the players that are pushing for Golden Boot, pushing for the assist. AI, Prince, JJ, and Jesus. Of course, we're going to be playing in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Hopefully, we can get through to the final again for the 2nd year running. So that's where we stand with that. I should have got a glass of water because I am chatting here. Right, I'm still not done, guys. There's still so much. So, let's have a look. First of all, I can't show you that yet because that will be giving away stuff. So, let me just show you this first of all. So, every season, of course, we have the player of the season. I thought it would be a nice little way for us to track this. So, in the first season, Dady, of course, got it. He got player of the season. This is why it's important. Sorry, player of the year. Player of the season, player of the year. I know technically it could be player of the season, but we're just going to call it player of the year. Our player of the year. Not the world player of the year, but Santiago Wanderers player of the year. So Dady got it for the first series. Jesus has got it for the 2nd series, which is why it's important to make sure you vote for player of the stream each time. And then we keep on top of this as this series go on. And then we can see, of course, at the end, we better work out who's done really well. But to also link in with that, because I'm a freaking loser and I love it, we've got. But look at all this artwork. I love it. This is what I do on my Sundays. People are out there like, you know, I'd clean the house as well, to be fair, but doing like constructive stuff. Not undercover nerd. Undercover nerd's got more important things to do. Not prepping for work. All-time goal scorers and all-time top assists in the academy story. This is at this point right now, so this will change, of course, at the end. But at the moment, the all-time top goal scorer for, I know it says Santiago Wanderers at the back. This is just for us. We're not talking about the real players. So Dady is leading with 33 goals. Jesus is on 27 goals. He could overtake Dady depending how the rest of the season goes. We got Gudmundsson, who is down in 23 goals, sat at 3rd. But then we flip over to the all-time top assists. That name again, Gudmundsson, the Viking, 25 assists. So for all those times, I've been a little bit like, oh, Gudmundsson. He's 3rd all-time goal scorer for the club, for us, Academy Story, and he's the leading assists. That is freaking sensational. It's crazy, really, how he's missed out on player of the stream. But that's probably because of my harshness throughout a lot of it. How's it going, Dowie? I will say hello to everyone in the 2nd. I just looked down and saw someone said hi, nerd. So I will say hello once I've done all this, so I don't forget it. We got JJ and Prince, who are level on 11 assists. So this is just all time. This will change, of course, as I say, at the end of the stream. But this will be good to keep on top of this, because at the end of the whole of the series, before FIFA 19, we can see who has actually statistically been our best players. You know? So yeah, and the only other thing, we'll talk about tokens at the end, because I don't want to just bombard your brain with stuff. We've gone through a lot now. So let's just relax a little bit. Let's relax. We'll cover the rest later on in the stream, because otherwise, yes, it's too much. It's too much for our small brains, even for me now. I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm like, oh, where are we? So let me go back and let me say hello to a few people that have joined the stream. Because I've been chatting for so long, I'm going to have to do this rapidly quick, because there's a lot of comments now. But Ross Malone, how you doing? Kellen Minch, how's it going? Alex Field, George Youngday, loving having you on the stream, mate. George Youngday, mate. You're going to love this stream. There's going to be something that's it's going to blow your mind. And perhaps maybe Ross as well. We'll find out. Chris Dev, love having you on the stream. Vuck77. Vuck, sorry. I said Vuck, but it just sounded worse. Rafael Garcia. The Lowland 69. Ross Haddon. The Exception. Sir Robot, good to have you, buddy. Lycanthorpe. Wow, my throat's getting proper done. Eden. Was that Eden or Eden? Eden. We got Eden Hazard on the stream, everyone. I don't know your name, the guy from Hong Kong, because of course it's in. I don't know what language. I'm sorry, I don't know what that language is, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just comes up as I don't know what language. Japanese, Chinese. I don't want to like sound like ignorant, but I don't know. The Kenyan man, how's it going, bud? The Drex, Peter Dankic, Warbrick. So Lady Dowie already. Kajutmi, Barcelona. Keep going down, keep going down. Wow, we got V1, P3R1. Man, some of these names, you challenge me. Pavan Johau. I'm going quicker now because I'll be here all day. Wow, okay. And I'll just go to the bottom. Tiago Marin, Dam Lagon, Colin Manor, Tony Lopez, Wang, Paven, Tippy, good to have you, the Drex, Zakun. And we'll leave it there. Hello, everyone else. Schmidt, Viper, I don't know, everyone else. Right. We covered all the hellos. So now let's get into some more breaking news before we do anything. Now, I forgot to load this bit of art. Can I do it now quickly? No, I won't do it. I'm going to see how much you guys pay attention to the stream because this is important. So, if you remember when we did the introduction, all the way back when we did the player introduction, when we said hello and we give you a little bit of a backstory. Admittedly, a lot of it's difficult to continue all the backstories because there's so many players now. We'd be here every stream. You'd be like, and then Billy went to the shop and his mum was there, and you know it's difficult to continue that emphasis on all the backstories, but it's good to know what the player's like. Now, do you remember Dady's backstory? Any of you just on the top of your head, like the little key facts? Does any of you remember the key facts about Dady? I'll give you a couple of hints. The first one was that Dady, his mum passed away unfortunately, and he celebrates every goal in his mum's name. Whether or not you see it on the pitch, he does up here. But there was something else. There was something else about Dady, apart from the fact that he's George Youngday's dad. Can any of you remember? I should have loaded it because I couldn't even remember, to be honest. I couldn't remember what player it was I said. No one knows. Nobody knows. Boom! Right. Adair. You freaking know. His brother. Now, do you remember? I'll tell you now. Now someone's got it. All the kudos goes to Adair Bashir there. What a mate, because you pay attention. You get viewer of the stream today for getting that. Right. So he had a brother. Well, a half brother. His dad, unfortunately, well, when his mum passed away, his dad, I don't actually know the story. I'm not gonna, basically, but he's got a half brother. His dad remarried to a woman, and there's a younger brother. There's only like 2-3 years, maybe 4 years difference. I can't remember exactly how much. Well, I'll tell you now. How old's Dady? And then we'll be able to find out exactly how much difference there is. So Dady he's 21, so there is 5 years difference. Now, if you remember, you probably don't, but what the critics said about his half-brother was that he was potentially the next Pele when he comes of age. Now, we sent Simon out, but Simon didn't have to go too far because Simon already knew who he was looking for. Now, the only thing we had to do is he had to sit down and talk to the young man. So let's go check this young man out. Boom. Here he is, Tia Dady Jr. Tia Dady, get it? Tia Dady? The Dady? So this is Dady's younger brother, okay? Now, you're probably thinking he's got a different nationality. Why has he got a different nationality? He is from... Oh my god, usually it says... I knew I'd get this. Where does it say? It's... Where are you? It's not there, is it? It doesn't say the nationality on this screen. No. Okay. He's from somewhere. Basically, I can't remember what it's called. If anyone's good at flags, you'll probably know. No, it's not Guinea. It's the country next to Burkina Faso. Okay? I didn't know. It's obviously in Africa. But basically, the story goes his dad moved from Burkina Faso to this country, which we'll find out in a second when we sign him. And that's where, see, basically, his father's nationality is this nationality, yeah? But Dady's nationality, Burkina Faso, he goes off his mother. His mother was from Burkina Faso. So he's chosen his mother's nationality because he was a lot closer to his mother than he was his dad. This guy, on the other hand, Tia Dady Jr., was a lot closer to his father. So that's the reason why he's taken his nationality, okay? So... obviously, we don't know this guy's stats, but he looks pretty decent. He's got 5-star skill moves. He's not a left-footed player. He's a right-footed player, but we all know about the left-footed glitch there that it shows. But his positions, cam, right wing, left wing, striker. This guy could be the best thing since sliced bread. He's got an attacking high. He's got a high attacking work rate and a defensive work rate that's medium. 3-star weak foot. That's fine. He's got a couple of traits. The traits are flair, skill dribbling, and technical dribbler. Happy days to that. But look at these stats. He's looking pretty decent. So Simon has done a fantastic job. Admittedly, it's we've done all right because, of course, we knew he existed anyway. And in terms of relationship between him and his brother, I don't actually know what the relationship is. I don't know whether or not they get on really well, how close they are. We're going to have to find out on the pitch, I guess. It's, you know, we're going to see. Benin, boom. That's it. Well done, Chris Dev. It's from Benin. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to sign him. We're going to sit down with him and we're going to get him signed. So, let's do this. Let's sit down and make sure we get this done as we want to. Okay, so we'll skip this bit. We know how all this goes. So the contract. Should we go? We're going for. Thing is, maybe will he accept a rotation? I'm going to say he won't. He wants to be crucial. Okay. Let's. How about we just go important? We happy with important? No. Okay, it has to be crucial. I mean, if he's next Pele, I understand that, but we want to be cheeky, don't we? Your uncle and dad aren't really that close. Right, he only wants a 2-year contract. No. Well, we can't... If this is what annoys me about this whole sitting down and chatting to him. I'll go 4 years and they say, no, 3 years. Sorry, 2 years. And then you're like, okay, this is not really much of a negotiation because I know it's going to accept 3 years. Oh, funnily enough, it does. And that's just lazy by EA. So we got a 3-year. We're happy without any release clause. Right. Salary. I think he's a young player, 16, so 10 grand. We'll give him a signing bonus maybe of... We'll give him 50 grand. He can buy himself a new car maybe. Fair offer? Happy days. So we just signed him. So his first professional contract. We got incredibly lucky. Let's go check this guy out in the squad hub. See how he now looks. In our, let's change his squad number to what it should be. Where's he actually slotted in? There he is. Tia Daly Jr. His kit number is actually going to be 35 because everything goes up. So 35 is his kit number. And we'll see what his definitive stats are. So, Benin, there we go. It shows us now, Benin. So he is from Benin and he is an exciting prospect. Okay, that's good. It's good to know that he's an exciting prospect. Let's go across and have a look. So he's good. He's rapid, good agility, good balance. Okay stamina, okay strength, good attacking position, good vision. Look at this, guys. 85 ball control, 85 dribbling. It's not the best, but look at all those greens. He's got 72 crossing, 79 finishing. He can take free kicks. He's good at short pass. He's an all-rounder. He looks good. It will be very interesting. He looks freaking serious. It'll be interesting to see him and his brother play together. But because he's so diverse, he can play basically anywhere in the attacking range. He could be pretty important for us. But what I'm thinking as well, guys, is perhaps this is going to... I mean, Daly's a solid player. But maybe now he's got his brother there, his half-brother. Maybe he's got a point to prove, you know? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. But absolutely right. Beast. West Ham Senate signed one through the family trio. So we have the two brothers. Now the reason I said it'd be interesting for George Youngday is because he's always said that Daly's his dad, and I was like, you know, you still gonna claim it, but he's your uncle. I guess this guy's your uncle. You'll know a lot about their relationship more than I will, but we're gonna find out. So that, of course, is some great news for us. Signed another new player. And the only other thing as well, we have got the youth staff that we sent out. Greenland got the vote. We knew that. We knew all this from the last stream. So we got Greenland, Wales, and Netherlands. Now, guys, we are only signing one player. Uno, from these scout reports when they come back. Okay? Because otherwise, we're never going to ever need to sign anyone again. So if we don't get anyone good from Wales... sour grapes. If we don't get anyone good from Greenland, sour grapes. We can always try again. or not. We don't know. But we're not just going to rack up. This series is not about just collecting as many players as possible. And we're going to start to really wind it back. On that as well, giving it some thought, we can and we will be selling players, okay? There will be players, if we deem them as surplus to requirements and we don't want to. I mean, this is only in the case where we don't ever see them having a future, because of course we can loan them out, which is fine. We can even do a 2-year loan. So that's, you know, that's no worries. We can send them out, and there might be a way I can send them out for maybe like a 3 or 4 year loan. It's interesting, might better do that. But if we can send them out for like a longer loan, that's, I suppose, if I can do that, we do that. Instead of selling them, we can just send them on loan for 5 years. At least so they'll always be a part of the story. But if we really are like, no, not interested, and they've never got a future whatsoever, then I guess we can sell them, which can open up some space. Just quickly, this guy here, the guy that we got from Madagascar, Andre, you'll probably see that his name before was massively long. I couldn't be bothered with that. I struggle enough with the easy names, so I was like, no. Like Ronaldinho, he's just Andre. And it will be interesting to see how this guy fits in, because he's only 5'6". It does worry me, because I would never get a 5'6" player in a midfield role. We've already got Aurora, who is actually, I didn't change that. Let's change it now, because he can actually play right wing now. So very quickly, I should have done that. Too busy doing everything else that I missed out on. I neglected the young Aurora, because he's played all games that he needs to have that right wing position. So we're just going to lock that one in, wherever you are. There we go. Right wing is going to be there. Player info. What did I just say it was? It was right wing. So it's 23. And that one goes to 26. And that one goes to 22. Okay, let me just save that. Make sure I got the positions right there. Aurora. There we go. Right wing, striker, and centre forward. Perfect. Happy, happy, happy. Let me just save the game there in case anything else happens. Lucas, I knew you were going to say that, Lucas. I knew it, because before, as I was saying, I was like, someone's going to mention Kante. Right, let's just get this straight, right? Kante is a freak in nature. He is amazing. He is absolutely phenomenal. I guess it's like Messi, because he's short as well, but Messi is an attacking player. He's like Aurora. But as a midfielder, naturally, if you're 5'6", you're going to really struggle in the professional game, because unless you are incredible like Kante, that is just, he's like it's like a clairvoyant. He can just read. He just reads what's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Does Andre look like Kante? Does he look like a Kante to you? I mean, a breeze could break Andre in half, I'm sure. He looks happy enough, you know, and he's got a tattoo that looks all right. But especially when we get to the Premier League, I don't know, but we'll find out. We can always try and change the position. See if Dice of Destiny helps us out. So yeah, so that's the score, guys. This is where we are now. I don't think there's anything else left to do. We can start playing. I've gone on for so long because there's so much to cover. We got tokens. We're touching that at the end. We got the player kit numbers here. You can see I've updated that now. I didn't want to show you this earlier because, of course, I already added T.A. Dady Jr. to the thing, and that would have given it away. But yeah, apart from tokens, which we'll sort out at the end, let's just crack on with the season because we've got some big games coming up. So let's just do what we got to do. So first game, we're going to be playing this one. Right, now this is a league game, and of course, like I said, we need to consider everything. So Prince, we want Jesus playing without a doubt because he needs goals, and JJ needs to be on the pitch. Yeah, good. JJ, Sakara. I really am enjoying Wellington, but we're going to bring on Dady Jr. at the 79. It's going to be interesting, that, isn't it? Who else? Right. Aurora now, he's right wing. It's good to see that position change. We're struggling in terms of strikers because Goodmanson and Drakovic are both out, which sucks. Coops. We got Aurora. Big game for him. I already know. I just know I'm not going to get on with... I'm already with Andre. I'm like, oh, he's got good stats to be fair, but he doesn't offer anything defensively. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being harsh. I'll stick him on. Right wing. We got a lot of right wings on there, but Nagy is a midfielder. Stick Andre there. Okay, so Kano, Clark, no, Bizarre, just in case penalties. Diaz, yeah, Ash, strong team this. Yeah. Okay, we're happy with that team. We're happy with the bench. We'll get, of course, we might as well just stick Kai right down here because he ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Actually, I tell you what, instead of sticking, no, because Clark can play midfield as well. We got too many right wings, haven't we? You got 3. No, right, stop it. Let's just do this. Who did I want to bring on here? I wanted to bring on Dimov. There, because we got the midfielder. Got it. Right. Now I'm happy. I think to be honest, I think we're fairly confident in terms of I think we're going to win the league. Look at that man. He looks like an actual beast. I would not want to mess with him. One day, someone mentioned that, make a team of what, regular viewers. But I said that would be crazy because some of your names are just ridiculous. It'd be nuts. I don't think we got to 150 likes, guys. Basically, because the reason I've done this as well is because I looked at my schedule next week and I was like, oh, we're so close to the end. I don't want to like have to say, oh guys, we're going to stream maybe on Tuesday and then Friday when we're so close. So I thought this way we can have a nice little Sunday stream and yeah, and then just get psyched for the new season, which should be in the championship. So that's going to be a nice little step up for us. But here we go. Right, we're looking for Jesus to get some goals. We're looking for this young man here. Just 16 years of age. Oh, well, Jesus won't be getting any goals if he plays like that. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Right, let's get that over there. Whoop. Sakara probably should have been a little bit stronger there. Well in Ash. That was poor. Right, this is going to be a difficult game. I already know it, just based on how they're playing. Because that player dropped. This shows this is going to be like a Barcelona game. I reckon it's going to be difficult. Oh, that was so close. JJ was just running through the middle. Strength there. Well in. Oh, the brothers linking up there. So the relationship can't be that frosted. JJ. Oh. That was very unselfish of Dady. We're going to refer to, obviously, Dady. Dady's always been Dady, but it will be Dady Jr. Or Tia. Well indeed. Oh, go on. Jesus is there. We got to try it with him. Here we go. New man. We get a corner. Can we pick that one up? Oh, nicely done. That was not very nicely done though. We'll put it down to first game nerves. We've literally thrown him right in the deep end. We haven't had a game with him or anything. Oh, no. Will that go out? No, he's lost the ball 3 times in the space of about 2 minutes. Right, settle down, Junior. Great pass. There we go. That's it. What is with Jesus taking these huge touches? Is it because he's so close to getting the golden boot? The game's just like denied. Here we go. That was very unselfish of him. Oh, Prince. And Prince manages to sneak it in. That was actually, to be honest, considering how easy that was to piece that together. And I said how they would probably play. It was just a bit too easy, that. Prince was in a lot of space. And the finish, I don't think the finish was amazing. It wasn't a great finish. Look at that. Great little bit of play there. Sakara was left. A nice little depth touch there. And then Prince didn't really have to do a lot. All he had to do is curl his foot around it. Didn't have to go for power, more placement. But happy days, 1-0. He needs assists, though. He needs assists, not goals. It's this man that needs the goals. I wonder if Prince has got a brother called King. Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it? Someone comes in. Well in Ash. Get there first. Oh, that's poor. Oh, what a finish. It took a cruel deflection. That was cruel. That was all came from that. But look at that for a touch. Oh, complete deflection off Kano there. Just going bottom corner. That's a nice ball in. Jesus. What the hell, man? You just take him out and then he just sits on the floor. Like, what's that all about? I'm sure as a footballer you'd want to get back up. Come on, Jesus. Oh, my days. Yeah, I knew this game is... They're going to read it all. I know it. Come on. They're making... Right, we need to be smart here. We need to concentrate a lot because it's not going to be an easy game. They're going to just keep going into spaces. Spaces? The space that is that we want to play it. Come on, Jesus. Oh, that was poor. Very strange ball, actually. Come on, Prince. Dady. Sakara's there. Surely Sakara should be winning that. Again. How's this? Jesus is getting bullied out there. Look at this player on him. Right, we managed to turn him once. Oh! Oh! We're looking for a goal for Jesus, and the new man on his debut gets very fortunate with that the block, and then it just landed at his feet and he put that away like a seasoned pro. Look at this. I mean, Jesus there, very strong. He got it back onto his left. But Tia Dady, what a strike that is. The goalkeeper was completely blinded. Perhaps a slight bit of a chance of offside with the new offside rule, because he was blocking the goalkeeper's vision, but it would have been harsh, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. Okay, that's called a foul. We'll take that. Slow the game down. Okay. Let's, we're going to go for Jesus. We have to just... We so badly want him. Oh, I didn't pick that. Does anyone else find that this is just... It's so shit that you try and click on it, and then it is so sensitive. Or is it just me? Right, let's do this. Can we get that up and over? Oh, wow. Whew. It's not very good. That was, let's just not talk about that. the moment, why are the players they're so far behind him? Come on, lads. It's 2-1. Let's just not switch off. Let's not let them play. Oh, that was so shocking. Oh. Alright, we're going to play it short here. Oh, I knew this was going to happen, man. Stuff that would usually be no problem whatsoever is becoming incredibly difficult. Come on. Simple ball that. Here we go. Come on, Jesus. He has to take it wide every single time. Defender following him like he... It's too easy for him. Right, half-time, 2-1. Can we maintain this lead? That is what I'm thinking. Can we maintain it? I think we're going to go for a counter-attack because I've just... They're going to push. But then I'm worried that... Look how well they are built up defensively. Look how many players they've got. They've got the 4 at the back, but their position's not shifting at all. It's so regimented. Yeah. See, I'm getting frustrated because I can read. I've played so many games like this before when it's so difficult because, come on, he got in front of him. Get in front of him again. Ah! Right, how can we play them at their own game? We're just gonna have to keep hold of it. We're gonna have to play a passing game. Oh. Okay, now. Played it out. That's no bad shout. Play Jesus as a striker just to try and get him to get a goal. It's a bit harsh on Daly, isn't it? Right, let's... How can we break this down? That's a good shout. We're going to play Jesus, actually, as a striker because he hasn't got much in terms of his legs. We'll keep Daly... I mean, should we make a sub already? Can Aurora play? Of course he can't play left. I was quite impressed with Sanchez, actually. We'll bring on Sanchez because he just offers that little bit of pace, doesn't he? That kind of that energy. No! Get out! What the? That was ridiculous. What even was that? Why was it so difficult for him to just get it out? I feel there's some rigging going on here, EA. You're freaking... Something ain't right. You're going to rob us, I know it. I feel it happening. See, why can Bazaar not make a simple tackle? Right, we get this second time round. Well in, Tiadady. This guy, he's rapid and he's just kept up with him. Oh, Jesus! Oh! Jesus! We've only just put him at striker and he adds to his goal tally. It was lucky, let's be honest. Because that initial strike was... I mean, the goalkeeper did the right thing. But he was forced to take the strike. Look at that. Not a lot of places to go, but lucky he hit it so hard. It just pinged back up in the air right at him. And he manages to get that volley in and just place it in the back of the net. Right, sweet. I think now we've got the goal. We'll give... I think it's only fair to give Cordova a bit of a chance. Because the thing is, we want to keep Jesus rested as well. He's got himself a goal. We'll keep him rested for the rest of it. Because there's still a fair few games. We don't want to just get that one goal and then him get knackered. And then he's out for the rest of the games. We want to keep making sure he can add to him. Plus, Jesus seems to do really well in the sim games, doesn't he? He's one of the players that just seems to constantly get us goals. One in Sanchez. What a ball. Go on then. Oh, so close there for Corbs. Good bit of football. Nice. Oh, good defending. Right, this is a lot more comfortable now. 3-1. Oh, we played them at their own game there. Prince with a fantastic overlapping run. Prince. We get the corner. Come on, Corbs. Oh, beautifully done. He doesn't strike enough with his head, and considering his height, you would have thought every game, but that is the kind of thing we need from him. Beautifully done. Running near post. Getting that big noggin of his on the head. Let's have a look at this again. I like this. It's always nice seeing a goal go in near post. Beautifully done. And after my little moaning about this would be a really difficult game, I think we just managed to beat them at their own game, because this could have been I'm sure the scoreline could have been a lot different, you know. We've just managed to break them down really well. Oh, come on. What in Prince. That was poor. 2 chances there. 2 chances, Sakara, bro. Okay, now I think is probably a good time. We've already made 2. I think it would be a good time. We can get Andre on. Let's just have a look at him. We're suss him out. Give him his first game. That was a peach of a ball, that. Oh, Dady Jr. stepping into trouble there. Oh, look at that for a goal. You know, this is why I say this game could have gone anywhere, because you sometimes, when you play this game so much, you get a sense for when perhaps the odds are shifted against you. And you know when stuff like this, look at that, one ball into the other, look at that for a finish. Sensational finish from that far out to generate that power. Insane. But it's alright, because we've got the 2-goal cushion, so I'm not worried. Not worried just yet. Oh, too quick. Didn't actually realise it landed at Corbs' feet. Okay, there's still 10 minutes though. Oh, look at this for a bit of luck. And he gets it in the back of the net, and he's on for a friggin' hat-trick. Wow. Sensational. It was... How lucky is that? That is insane. Somehow the ball just pinged back out to him, and he's like, oh, cheers, and I'll take that. He goes near post. Oh, that is a finish. It could have gone, that could have just gone out, and he would have been embarrassed, but this guy, the next Pele, they weren't lying. Oh, come on. Bizarre again. Love him, I do. Oh, come on. Right, we don't have to get any more. Look at that. Taking 2 of our players out. Diaz has got this. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful. Oh! If that would have just been a little bit more pinpoint. We had the little man, Andre. Oh, come on. I did not drag that defender that randomly. Okay, 5-3. So far, I think they've had 3 shots, 3 goals. That one, admittedly, that would always be a goal. Look at that touch, though. That ball was just... I wish I could take it. That ball into feet. A nice little touch. Wow, that would have just pinged if it was me. Oh. Oh. Andre picking the ball up there. Oh, the heavy touches start to come. Can we hold off? Kanash, yes, there we go. Bizarre. Oh, for some reason we headed that back in. Cool. Let's get that out wide. Oh. Oh. It's nervy, this. Bizarre just running past his man. And that's the 4th goal. 4 shots on target 4 goals. This is like playing Barcelona, but better. Look at this. Bing. Inside near post, top bin. It is insane. I mean, this... I can't be annoyed because I still... we could have been a lot worse off. I'll be annoyed if it just keeps allowing the game to play like this, though. We should be able to keep hold of the ball for like more than half a second. Right. Look. See what I mean? That player. How on earth is that player sprinting quicker than Sanchez? He's got 90 freaking 6 pace or something. It's crazy. Anyway, we get the win. And I am absolutely surprised that we managed to get the win. But that is one of the most... I think this is the highest scoring game we've ever played against another team. 5-4. That is ridiculous. Oh, no. I think I was right. They had 4 shots on target, 4 goals. Can't beat that ratio. Admittedly, we had 7 on target, and we got 5 goals, so that's still not bad. Look at their pass accuracy. This is why I know, like, you always look at the pass accuracy to see what, and you're like, interesting. 88%. That's pretty freaking good. Anyway, so, it doesn't matter about player of the stream, so we're just going to have a look at man of the match. It went to Jesse Prince, and Jesse Prince manages to add to his goal assist tally, which is good. 1 for the man on the other side as well, Sanchez. Sakara gets an assist. The goals coming from 1 from Corbs, 2 from Daly Jr., and 1 from Prince. Fantastic debut for the new guy. His brother probably won't be too happy with that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they're happy for each other. Maybe they're just not like best of buds. You know? And that's very likely as well. Okay. So now we go into quite a bit of simming. It looks like Draco's back, which is good. So we got 1, 2, 3 game sims. So on the 3rd, we need to make sure. So we'll start with our... Okay, so we'll go weaker team, strong team, weaker team, strong team. That makes sense. But considering as well also that we do really want to get quite a lot of assists for certain players. So we'll mix up the formation, I think. We're going to go... Can we afford to play 2 strikers? That's the thing. Nagy was on international duty, so we're sticking Ardre there. Actually, no, we're sticking Wellington. Kai is permanently out. This is what sucks, man. The international duty. We got players out. Clark's not here. Diaz is. He's going to be tired. KO, Dimov, Jesus, yes for goals. Daly. We'll keep Drakovic off. Samuel, yeah, we'll play Samuel. I was going to say Saber, but of course with Jesus. Drakovic. Sanchez. Okay, I think we'll keep it as that. Relatively rested. See you later, Robot. Good to have you on the stream, bro. You live in Western Australia. I lived there for about a year. Right, Sim. You're gonna have to excuse me, guys. I'm busting for a piss. So we're gonna play, and I'm gonna go for a toilet. See you in a sec. Sweet, right. I'm back. How did you guys manage it alright whilst I was gone? Did you Oh, sweet. Sweet. 2 goals for the man Jesus, 1 goal for the man Coops, and a clean sheet. I need to step outside more often. That is insane. I don't know what you guys did, but whatever it was, you've done well. Right, what are you saying, George? My grandfather left my father for my uncle and his mother, so that's why my dad is angry with his brother. He is jealous of him. Wow, that sounds incredibly complicated. I wouldn't want to get in the middle of that kind of family. Obviously, I know you're referring to the Dadies, but it sounds very, very complicated. And just on the glimpse of it, it sounds a little bit ancestral as well, which is worrying. Breaking news. Oh my days, that is breaking news. Decore woes. Uh-oh. Okay. So that was good. Oh, we're 10 points clear, guys. We might as well just, you know, we can just go on holiday. Jesus is... We're just going to keep battering Jesus through this. Dady, Prince, JJ. Yeah. People are getting quite a bit of playtime. Saber. I've got a feeling Saber's going to be loaned out, you know. Based on his performance recently. Diaz, or was he quite tired? Okay, we'll play that team. Here we go. Come on, fellas. Let's get a win here. Come on, Jesus. Another hat-trick. I say another. You didn't get a hat-trick. Another 2 goals. Prince, though, he starts us off. Hughley Jesus is here to get the early goals. There he is. Right on cue. Prince gets... No. Surely Prince isn't going to get a hat-trick. Surely not. Surely not. Alright, this is a joke. I want him to get a hat-trick. Cordoba comes on and gets a goal. Cha! This is easy! 4 goals. 2 for Prince, 1 for Jesus. He has to be surely in line for Golden Boot. He has to be. He has to be. Don't rob it from us. He deserves it. Southend. Again, we can rotate here nicely. We'll go for this formation. Corbs. We're going to go for... I know, we need to keep Dady Jr. fit for the next game. Maybe we'll play Andre. Andre can play there. Coops, Nagy. I really like Wellington, so we're going to play Wellington in the next game because he's going to be a huge player for us. I've got no doubt about that. We'll play Samuel. I know we need Prince to get goals. We'll play Samuel. We're gonna keep playing Jesus because, to be fair, Prince is still a little bit of a long shot, I believe. We'll play Dimov, Bazaar. No more Kai there. We'll play KO, Clavins, Hughes. Yeah. Take Kai completely off the bench. Drakovic is back, so we're playing Drakovic next game. We'll get Nagy on the bench. We won't keep Drakovic on the bench, actually, because I want him to be completely fresh for the next game. So, yeah. Keno, Clark. We want Dady to be fresh as well. Nagy, Sanchez, Prince. I mean, it'd be good to keep Prince. Nah, we'll keep Prince on there because Aurora's an 83, guys. That's insane. Obviously, we have done the position change. Here we go. 20 goals for Jesus. That'd be good. Sakara straight away. Jesus. You can do it, Jesus. Coops. Coops is bagging a few goals, isn't he? He's loving it. Loving life. Is George Youngday gone, is he? See you later, George, buddy. Sakara gets 2. Happy days. We're keeping clean sheets, and we're getting a lot of goals. It's good. Dimov just saying thank you very much for the game time. Right, we're playing this game in our new favoured formation. We're going to go with Drakovic up front. We play him as like a false... Sorry, let me just discard changes there. Right, I think if I do that, can I just change it to centre? Yes, I can. So centre forward. Boom. Drakovic is there. Jesus, of course. Prince. Yes. Dady Jr., yes. I want to play Wellington instead of Sakara, based on the last game. Ash, he's gone up by 1. Diaz, we're going to play Clark there. We're going to play Diaz, sorry, and then Clark on this side. Kano, yeah, happy with that. We'll get Nagy on the bench because he's full health. Dady's tired. But so is Corbs. Saber. We can sacrifice Saber. We need Gudmundsson back. We just monitor the situation with Jesus. We don't want to wear him out, but he is a bit tired. We'll try and start strong. Oh, you're not gone. You said up there. Someone said I just had a look at the thing. It said by George Youngday. Oh, but it's it said by George Youngday, as in B-U-Y. I just looked down. I looked down in the comments and I thought it said bye, as in bye, see you later. You're not gone, it's okay. Right, the panic over. 97 watching, 93 watching. It changes, it goes up and down. At one point, a while ago, we were at like 100 and... it was like 150 or something. Which was pretty sick. Right, let's win this. How's it going, Tom? I always say, let's win this. Like, one day we're going to start a game. I'm going to go, let's lose this. I'm sick and tired of winning. Let's just lose. Ooh. That would never happen. That was poor by the new man, Dady Jr. That's a foul though, ref. No, not going to see that as a foul. And that's another not very good touch. Wellington. Draco. Positive start for us though, to be honest. Oh yeah, guys, did you watch the... Chelsea fans out there, did you watch the game yesterday? I did. Oh, go on, play it. Oh, no, wrong. For God's sake, game. Why on earth, when Draco's running through the middle, why the freaking hell would I ever want to play in another player? I'm aiming for Draco, but the game's like, no, you're not. No, that's too easy. Anyway, yeah. Anyone else watch the game yesterday? Hudson-Odoi? That guy, I mean, seriously, he looks like the best English prospect I've seen for a hell of a lot of time. A long time. Wellington. Too easy. Come on, Drake. You need to be stronger there, mate. Prince. Oh, Jesus! And it ends up at the back of the net! And he bags himself a goal again. Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. That is, you're right. I've heard it so many times, but every time I see the spelling, it's O-D-O-I. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, I remember that one. Cheers, Daddy. Look at that from Jesus, though. That was beautiful. He's always there when you need him. Boom. Happy days. A little bit of luck, admittedly. Jesus adds to the goal tally. I would say Jesus is an... I never... If you would have said, like, who do I think would be, like, the player of the seasons, I never, ever would have said Jesus. I don't know why. I just didn't really think he would be. What the... What on earth did Draco just do? What was... That was so close. But what was Draco doing? Why did he not take a shot? Whoop. Come on, Tia. Tia. Ah, easy. What was the what as the Liverpool? I didn't actually watch the Man United Liverpool game. What was the score? It was today, wasn't it? Or was it yesterday? I can't even remember. Oh, good defending. I was busy most of yesterday, so I came back and yeah, watched it. I'll be honest, I didn't realise Chelsea were playing yesterday until like in the morning when I woke up. I was like, why is my phone pinged claiming Chelsea are playing at 7:05? I was like, nah, they got that wrong. I was like, I'm sure, yeah, but I don't know how I managed to get the dates mixed up. Oh, unlucky Ash. Wow, that was phenomenal by Ash. Not very good by Draco, unfortunately. Oh. If you say, like, for example, like Wellington could be the next Kante. I know he's not taller, but he gets himself about. Like I said, you notice he seems like such a good player. Draco, that's a little bit more like it. Look at that back post. Oh. Shaqiri scored a bicycle kick. I said, do you remember, guys, a while ago, I said that I rate Shaqiri. Of course Liverpool would sign him. Of course Jurgen Klopp is just like, yeah, nice, cool attacking player. Let me just get every player that has the ability to play really beautiful football. And all the other teams are like, oh, it sucks. Because I wanted Chelsea. I didn't think Chelsea would get him, to be fair, but I've said it for ages. I wouldn't mind Chelsea getting Shaqiri. Look at Kano. That's a bit too easy. I'm going to check that goal out. So did Man United win then? Sorry, I haven't it down. What was the score? 4-1. 4-1 for Liverpool. Jen, it was 4-1. Oh my god. What did Mourinho say? Mourinho's been crying his eyes out, hasn't he?
Oh, everyone else has got a better team because our team's been away at the World Cup.
Yeah, so's everyone else, mate. Freaking that guy, absolutely, he breaks me. Such a freaking crybaby. Because he was going on about, oh yeah, every other team is so much better. Chelsea, for example. Like, what? Mate, we're out of Hazard. We're without Courtois. We're without Kante. We're without Willian. And he's basically saying we're at a full strength squad. I mean, we played freaking Danny Drinkwater yesterday, for crying out loud. I thought that guy's time at the club was done, spent. But no, Mourinho comes out and he's crying because what? He hasn't got Paul Pogba, who hasn't done that great under him anyway. And Lukaku, to be fair, he's an awesome player. So is Pogba. Pogba's an awesome player. They're just playing under the wrong manager. Oh. Yeah, Morata did have a good game, didn't he? It was the best I've seen Morata play. He's definitely looking, he just needs a little bit more maybe composure going into the new season, but I was impressed yesterday. That little bit of play, like he took a heavy touch, but then he won the ball back and played it in. Oh, it was a tight angle, he managed to get a shot away, and then, yeah, of course, Pedro was just there to tap it in on his 31st birthday. Okay, half time. Sweet. Here we go. I mean, to be fair, like with Mourinho, I'm not disputing his football as a manager, like his football, like how he reads the game, and obviously as a manager, like the figures don't lie, but I just don't. He's been getting worse for so many seasons now. He's just cries. There's always an excuse, and I'm like, dude, there's not always an excuse for everything, you know. Like sometimes these things just happen. But it's always like someone else's fault, and I just don't like people like that. You're like, mate, come on, bro. Just, these things just happen sometimes. There's no one to blame. Like, if they lose, it's like, it's not that it's his bad tactics. It's the referee had a shocking game. Or, oh, it's unfair because of the scheduling. Or the linesman is an absolute prick. It's never, I don't know. I feel like I'm going on about this too much now. But I said it when he was Chelsea manager. The second time round, I was like, oh, I really didn't want him back at Chelsea. And people were like, why? And I was just like, oh, because of how he is. Like, he just brings that negativity to the club he's at. He used to enjoy it. He needs to be like a Jurgen Klopp. Because Jurgen Klopp, surely there's nobody out there that does not like Jurgen Klopp. If you don't, then what's wrong with you? Like, the guy is a legend. He just looks like, I don't know, he just seems so sound. Like he's just up for a laugh. Oh, Prince is free. Apparently we're not looking for him though. Kano's putting a shift, hasn't he? That's a ball and a half. Oh. Wellington. Oh! Oh, and it ends up at the back of the net. What a strike that was. What a strike. It was, I don't know how, it took a deflection, but how he struck that. Let's have a look. Come on, show us the replay. That was good. Look at out Wellington take on his left. Again, that took a huge deflection, massive deflection to take it in, but that strike. I mean, the goalkeeper would have got it, but it just had so much power behind it. Goes down as his goal. Good managerial selection now, I have to say. Jesus. Oh, unlucky. Well in, Prince. All right, let's look at making a few subs. Jesus has got a goal. He's just insane. We'll bring on Nagy. We're going to bring on Sanchez again. Really been enjoying Sanchez, like I said. And we're going to bring on. Is Sakara on there? Did I bring Sakara with us? No. Oh, that's strange. JJ's a bit tired. Come on, don't give up there. Come on, Wellington. Oh, it's so good. Do you see the... Why did the play slow down there? I was waiting for the counter-attack and nobody moved. Draco. JJ. For the sake of the United fans, I hope that, yeah, I hope that they don't do too bad. But obviously as a Chelsea fan, we know what happened a couple of seasons ago. Oh, I thought that was in. The thing is, like, with negativity, it rubs off on people, you know what I mean? So if you're like a Jurgen Klopp manager, like, I'm sure those lads have no problem going into work and like, sweet, let's have fun. And if they mess up, if they don't play well enough, he'll say like, listen lads, like, come on. Screw the nut, you know? You let the fans down, and it's almost like, you know, like a disappointed dad. Disappointed dad. That's what I can imagine Jurgen Klopp would be like. Just, yeah, fair one. You lost. You let me down there, guys, and you feel bad, and you'd be like, shit, I'm gonna up my ante. Mourinho though, if he's gonna come and be like, oh, just go and bloody win. Oh, the referee was shit then, wasn't he? You, as a player, you're like, well, it wasn't really the ref. Like, you know, we just didn't play well enough. I mean, obviously, you don't know what he says in the dressing room, but then in the press conferences, if any Man United player looks at the press conferences, they'd be like, oh, oh man, this sucks. Yeah, maybe we should all just be depressed. Oh, that was such a good run by Sanchez. Oh, we get the free kick. Oh, look at this. Any of you recognise this free kick style? He means business, Daddy Jr. He wants this. Oh, that was something different. That, for a second, I was like, is that goalkeeper going to come across? Right. That was nice. I'm feeling that perhaps Wolf should have some kind of free kick style as well. Give him like David Beckham free kick style. Oh, nice one, Prince. Nobody in there, though. Oh. Oh, well in. Nagy. Oh, that was silly. It's alright, Draco's there. Or not. Right, we got any more subs to make? Yeah, Daddy's there. On full stamina. Was he on full... I swear he wasn't on full stamina. I think we made all subs, haven't we? Yeah. How was he on... He wasn't on full stamina before, was he? Or was he? He must have been, I guess. Get in there. Oh, Wolfie! No, Wolfie! Oh, that is cruel. A great save. Because that one-on-one, he took a touch away right at him. Not a lot Wolf could have done there. He got his body in the way, but it just happened all a bit too quick for him. Oh, that's a ball. Dady's there. Dady. Oh, can you get there first? No. Right, they're going to push Wellington. Nice play. Look how closely they're marking. Oh, silly, silly, silly. You know they're going to be able to read that in the 80th minute. Of course they are. Come on, Clark. Well in. Oh, get there, get there. Oh, no. Well in. Oh, Prince is there. That was a beautifully timed ball. Prince. What a save by O'Connor. What a save. Right, we'll take the corner. Dady. Oh, close. Unlucky, Dady. Come on, let's just not get stung here. We've been doing so well. Prince is just taking on the other side. That was not good. That's better. Dady, Dady. Oh! Oh my God! Sensational! What a finish! This guy, that was like a Gonzalo goal. That was like a Gonzalo goal from Series 1. On his left like that. Look, the whole team celebrating that. It deserved it. What an absolute finish. It was beautiful. So nice. Just curled round. Beautiful. Beauty. Prince is there. Sloppy, sloppy. Dady. Dady. And Dady again. A stupid bit of defending. Have no idea whatsoever what on earth the defender was thinking there. But a complete gift. Prince picks it up. And of course he had to lay it off for Dady because Prince needs assists. So he unselfishly did that. Wow, look at what a bit of work by him. Beautifully laid off. Right time. Dady just opened his body up. Sneaking it into the bottom corner there. Gets himself two. This is, yeah. They're like for like, both these Dady brothers. He's barely even been on the... Oh, Prince almost got that. What a game, guys. What a game. So convincing. Yeah, no surprise. Dady got man of the match there. He got himself 2 goals in such a quick amount of time. Wellington getting the goal, and of course the boy Jesus getting the goal as well. The assist coming from Sanchez again. School it, he's been playing really well. Prince, luckily enough, and Tia Dady Jr. got himself an assist as well. Hit the ground running, that boy has. Sweet. Right then. So let's just continue along. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. When are we getting... We're going to have to do those Youth Academy guys quick. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. 17th, he comes back. What are we on now? The 11th. Okay, we're going to sim this. We can play whatever team we want. Let's go for this team. Samuel, Cooper, Sakara, Jesus, Cordoba. Yep, nice rotations there. Prince, Sanchez, Sable, Roll, White, Nagy, Ash. Sakari getting on the score sheet straight away. He did that last game. Trying to get on the Jesus wagon. Coops again getting a goal. He's been playing phenomenal. It'll be interesting to see the stats at the end of this stream. Connery misses a penalty against us. I was thinking, Connery, I completely forgot he's at Bradford. Coops gets another goal. I can't believe Connery missed the penalty. Rigged. He did it for us. He's a Wanderers all the way. Wow, look, we've thrashed it. Like, look at that, 96 points. It's been an absolute whitewash. So tomorrow, all the scouts come back. Let's give it a save, just in case there's any problems. Let's have a look who we get then. We're going to do this very quick time because, yeah, otherwise the stream will just never, ever, ever end. Oh, we got Vandermeer. Vandermeer from Series 1. Sign him up. He's a goalkeeper though. And he was a goalkeeper in... Eh? Vandermeer was a goalkeeper also in the other series. Wow. What are the odds in that? Right. Let's just smash these. Sign. Sign. Sign, sign, sign. We're going to get through them. Ones we're not interested in, we're just going to get rid of. We're going to do it quick time. Who are we looking for? What position are we looking for, do you reckon? Are we looking for a striker? Because we got Goodmanson out. I guess we can't really we just need to wait and see who we got. So, okay, let's just do this quick time. Goalkeeper, we don't need a third goalkeeper. Left back, wow, this is good. 6'1", defensive minded. Very, very, very good all-rounder there. Danny De Vries looks incredibly impressive. Physically strong, CDM. Too many red there, and he's 15 as well. Danny Vermaelen. He's looking pretty decent. A centre forward. Do we need a centre forward? Striker. Wow, not bad. Van der Bosch. Van der Bosch. Okay, he's not great finishing though. Oh, not very good at all there. Not interested there. Lucas Voss. Oh, Voss is looking decent. Voss. Liking those stats, definitely, but he's 5'7". That's not a bad thing, to be honest. CDM, 6'6". No, can say no to that one immediately. Nothing special there. Another Dean Voss this time. Defensive minded CDM. Nicely spread. I don't think we need... when we get all those midfielders back, we don't need them. Mulder. Sen Mulder. No, not feeling him. Bakar. Ah, Daniel Bakar. Bakker even. Bakker. He's not bad. Thing is with attackers, you always need to invest time into them. They always get really good later on down the line. Their physicals get pretty good. Bakker. I just like the name Bakker. I'm going to keep him just for the name. Who's this? We get a lot of technically gifted. We need to... Why are there so many technically gifted? It seems ridiculous. Another centre forward. We'll keep him for the moment. Okay, who's the better out of these two? That's easy to see, really. It's definitely Vermaelen. So we keep Vermaelen there. Right mid, left back. Good. Okay, we keep those. So we will sign the next lot and just see. This is the Welsh lads. See who we got from Wales. What I'm looking for, guys, we're just looking for someone that stands out as being like, yeah, like we just need to sign him. Simple as that. Because we're only signing one of these players, so okay, we can. Like I said, we don't need a goalkeeper. 6 foot CDM, defensive minded. Pritchard. No, not feeling Pritchard. Oh, this Pritchard. Physically strong. His in-game face freaks me out a little bit. Okay, we'll get rid of him. Defensive minded. No, he's too tall for a left back. A physically strong left back. It's interesting. Hughes. Elliott. Defensive minded. No. Another Pritchard. Ryan Pritchard. Good sprint speed. Ryan Pritchard. No, he's got really bad technical. Flynn. There's a lot of Pritchards. We're getting a lot of Pritchards here. Oh, this technically gifted centre mid. Quite short. Roberts is. And he's very short, to be honest, for a... We've already got one shorty. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, no, this is Danny Vires again. Okay. So, quite restricted there. To be honest, who's better at... I think De Vires is a lot better. He's got a lot more all around. Yeah, we're going to get rid of him because his composure is so low. Okay, so last one. Oh, well, actually, no. We need to sign these guys. Make sure you guys are just keeping an eye out for, yeah, for anyone that you can see that stands out as being pretty decent. Hughes looks pretty good. Is that got rid of already? Oh, Lloyd Morgan. Lloyd Morgan looks alright, actually. Left-footed. He's alright. Technically gifted. Griffiths. 5'7". Gavin Griffiths. No, we'll get rid of him. Harry Clark. He's okay. He's actually okay. Decent finishing. Wow, really good finishing. Good. He's got good attacking. Those physical stats will go up later on. Nathan Griffiths. 5'7" again. Too short. Okay. And we go on to the final scout report, which is the guys from Greenland. Here we go. And once again, EA are as racist as you like. They only think that one type of person comes from Greenland, apparently. Who would have thought? Right. Technically Friss. He's pretty good. Again, shocking finishing because he's a technically gifted. We got a winger, 5'7". Again. Come on. Mix it up a little bit, EA. Why are they always 5'7"? No. Moller. Not feeling Moller. Centre forward. A physically strong centre forward. 6'5". No, thank you. It's 5'7" again. We don't need a goalkeeper. Another physically strong. He's not bad. Is it 6'2"? Sebastian Vestergaard. Not feeling him. Friss and Vestergaard. Who's the better one? He's, yeah, technically gifted. Physically strong. I tell you what, I'm thinking the physically strong one here. Vestergaard. We got so many technically gifted. Right. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Can we sign all of these? Come on. 2 more. Last one. Yes. So youth. No, not youth staff. Youth academy. Right. Again, no goalkeeper. Who we got here? Benjamin Medson. Centre mid. He's nice and tall. That's not bad as an attacker. Offers something a little bit different. A physically strong centre back. That's good. 6'2". We need a centre back, to be honest, don't we? Because now Kai's out. That's not bad at all. Right mid winger. 5'5". No. We already had a look at Vestergaard. Lucas Soren. 5'5". Cam. Jensen. Okay, so 3. So these are the final shortlisted guys. Sign Voss sounds like Ross. Right. Anyone feeling anyone at the moment? I'm just gonna have to. I think we just have to. We need a. The thing is, we need a defender, really. I mean, we could always sign next year, but 6'2". I mean, Mads Hansen. That's a name, isn't it? Mads. What kind of name is Mads? Mads Hansen. But Hansen's a cool name. 6'2". He's a good physically strong. He is only 15, mind. We got Madsen here. Centre mid. Vestergaard. He's good for a defensive-minded. He's really good for defensive-minded. Yeah, Hughes. Kai Hughes. Morgan, technically gifted. Striker. But the annoying thing is that his finishing is so bad. That's what annoys me. Technically gifted. Look, for a centre forward or striker. De Veres is really... I mean, look how solid that is. He's 6'1" as well. But we've got Ash and we've got Dimov, so I kind of feel like it'd be wasted. But maybe we can play him centre-back because he's 6'1". You know what? That's phenomenal stats for a centre-back. I think Danny De Vries. We just changed his name to Danny as well to make life easier. Van der Bosch. He's good. Another technically gifted. I'm thinking Danny because he just looks sick. I mean, Voss is good as well though. He's got good. I mean, those physical stats will go. Not very good finishing, but he's good for a right mid. But then we got Prince and we got we don't need a right mid. Yeah, I think Danny De Vries. De Vries. Or Henson. Yeah, I would say one or the other. But to be honest, I think let's just hope that Danny De Vries can play. I mean, we can always play him centre back for 20 games next season. Because look, I mean, he's great defensively. He's got good heading accuracy. He's got good crossing, good ball control, a good long pass, good marking, good slide tackle. So well rounded. It has to be this guy. He looks amazing. The only thing we will do is we're just going to change his face. We'll do that now before we sign him, because he's got Guy from the last series. He's got the same face. I'm not actually very familiar with this guy's face. We're gonna give him that face because I haven't seen that one. We'll give him. Yeah, this is a bit unusual. What's his face? He's got a head type code 1525. Let's go back. See what De Vries looks like now. He's like that, but he just needs the blonde hair. So he's got hair color code 5. De Vries. Cool. So De Vries has now got his face. We happy with Danny De Vries? It's pronounced Vres, nerd. Too hard. Or Reese. We're gonna change his name to Danny anyway, guys. You know, like the old Portuguese player. Yeah, we're happy with that. Cool, sweet. So let's just get rid of the rest. I'm happy. Happy. And then next season we can have a look at getting some strikers and we'll play it by ear. But we know we need a defender because he's. Yeah, because we're out. We know we're without Kai. Sweet. Oh, please be good. What's his? He's a 77 overall. Holy moly. He's going to fit straight in. Right, let's check him out. Come on. Please have please be one of those freak left backs again that have got 5-star skill moves. Where are you, bro? He's number 36. Here he is. Yeah, we're going to change to Danny because I don't like that lowercase d. I'm probably sure that's how it's done, but I don't like that. Let's go to 35. Oh no, he's not 35, is he? 36. Yeah, please be amazing. I can feel that. Oh, sweet. He's got medium. That's good. So the lad. Oh, I'm liking his face as well. He's got pretty decent hair anyway. They're different boots. Yes, I'm liking this guy. Liking this guy a lot. He looks like a Sergio Ramos, but not as horrible. Come on, please. 6'1". Sergio Ramos is 6'1" as well. God, this guy, Danny, is going to be... We'll change his name to Danny. That's alright, guys. He's a 3 and 3. As a left back, that's sick. We have hit the jackpot here. We have absolutely hit the jackpot. I said the best player that we got was Draco from the Youth Academy. I think this guy's better. Because he's so... I know that he's not as high. He's like... There's not like a lot of 80s and stuff there. But for a base level, he's a fantastic player. All around those physical stats. He's gonna be immense on the ball. Right. Oh, I just missed. What positions can he play? Oh, he can only play left back. That's all right. We'll have to play in centre back. A right foot left back. That's all right though. That's fine. We can hopefully we can get his weak foot boosted up. But to be fair, no. But we're not going to be playing him left back, are we? We're going to be playing him as centre back because he's got the height. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Right. We're gonna play him in that first game. Let's just go to him. Let's just go here quickly. I want to edit him. Let's change his name actually straight away. Let me save it. Right. It shouldn't crash this. I crashed it last time I did this, but it shouldn't crash. Let's. I want to change his name now, so we get used to him just being called Danny. Hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Edit player. Information. Right, let's do this. Let's change his name. Just to Danny. Oh, Danny boy. Where are you? I've just gone past another line. There he is. I'll go back into him. You have to do that first of all to load it into the table. Okay, we're just going to go Danny. Just Danny. Danny on the back of the shirt. Danny. Going to be a second. Sweet. Right, we'll change his, we'll untuck that. We'll give him, what should we give him? Let's give him some black tape. Nah, not black. Let's go green. Some green tape. The Umbro boots, actually. Now I've seen him on the side, I'm like, we'll give him these boots, but we'll just change the colour, I reckon. Obviously, next season, his hair and stuff might change anyway, so... Sweet, right. We'll have a look next season. But for now, let's just make sure that's changed nicely. Danny. Sweet. So, Danny's our new left back. From Holland. From the Netherlands. Sweet as. What a successful scout that was. Right, let's just keep going. So... Let's go for our favourite formation here. When are we against Man United? Okay, there's Man United. So we can play our strong team, weak team, and then strong team. So this is our strong team here. Daddy Ash. We wanna play. We're gonna be playing with a new lad at centre back. That's what we'll be doing. Give him a run out in a. Oh, I'm so sorry for doing that. I don't know why I just did that. I just pressed Y. But Jesus got the goal. I don't know. That's just caused a habit when I'm messing around with the table and stuff, and I'm just testing things, and I sim games to see, to like go through. So I do apologise. We just, lucky enough, not a lot happened. Jesus got the goal, which is massive for us. But I'll make sure I don't do that again. Danny accepted the contract. Daddy, oh, Daddy, come on, bro. It's okay. Right, weaker team, so we can play Daddy, Coops. Play Jesus again. Samuel. Is there anyone else there? We want to play Sakara. I'll tell you what, we're going to play Sakara in this game. We'll give Wellington a rest. We want to make sure Prince is rested. Drakovic, Aurora. I want to play Aurora actually. So we won't rest Prince. I want Aurora to be playing in the Man United game because he's got that pace. Pace demon. Everyone else there, yeah, happy with that. He's on fire. Jesus is on fire. Okay. Here we go. What is Prince's boot colour code? I'll have a look in a second. Jesus gets us a goal straight away, 11 minutes in. Angle, unfortunately. Angle, it is Angle. Angle. And Rose gets a goal also. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Naji! Naji's there to save the day for us. Jesus is getting a goal every game. Like, he has to be Golden Boot. You're not going to rob it from us. Right. Next game against Man United. Are we going to win it? Probably not. It's a freaking nails game. Okay, Wellington, JJ. Not Drakovic up front. Yes, Drakovic up front. Aurora out on the right-hand side. Who else have we got that is rested? I said we're going to go Danny. The boy Danny, 77. He's going to get his debut game for us. But he's not playing there, so I don't know why I've done that. There we go. We got Ash. We can play... No, Dim was tired. Clark. We'll play Bazaar for just in case penalties. We always have to consider penalties. Kano. Aurora. Drakovic. I feel like we're missing a striker. Who are we missing? Oh, yeah, Goodmanson. Sakara can come on the pitch for... we'll keep those two on. Take White off. We'll bring on Clark there. Okay. Prince can... He's a game changer, isn't he? But... Okay, I guess we'd want Prince opposed to that. Saber's going out on loan. After his performances, I've really been disappointed with him. You know what? We're going to start with Sanchez. This is maybe a little bit of a risk, but we don't want Jesus to get injured at this point now, do we? Yeah, absolutely. Chris, let's beat Mourinho. This ain't just about the FA Cup. We wanna knock back Mourinho. We should have gone to the press conference. We should have gone to press conference and see what he said. Beautifully done. Yeah, we should have like laid into him a little bit. You know, Mourinho likes to get the he likes to play the mind games, doesn't he? Play him at his own game. Let's do this. Here we go. De Gea's in goal. Come on, FA Cup semi-final. Can we get through? We made it to the final last year. We've already knocked out the team we played then. That was Arsenal. That's all right. Early game nerves. That's fine. Oh, let's just... Right, if we know Mourinho, his tactics, he's going to want to play... We should just go for it. Oh, Mendy. Nice. Wellington, beautiful done. Beautiful. Aurora. Whoop. Oh, no. Go on, get in there, Kano. Well in. Come on, Aurora. Beautiful ball. Oh, Sanchez, no. Yeah, good question. Why is Mendy playing for United? Obviously, they signed him. Come on, lads, let's... Ah, that's it. You've got to bring that all the way back, ref. There we go. Well in. JJ, nicely done. Come on, Wellington. Oh. Oh. Beautifully done. Draco. Oh, good defending by Mendy again. Oh. Tia. Oh, kind of, he struck it well enough. Didn't have much time though, to be fair. He'd be a little bit disappointed. But I'm happy with how we're playing. I mean, Man United, this is Typical Mourinho tactics, isn't it? They're not really doing a lot. He said. Danny picking the ball up. Very confident on the ball there he was. Oh, that was a foul, ref. He didn't play the ball, he just played the player. I think we definitely fielded a good team for this though. And the 4-3-3 is ambitious, but it's working for us. Oh, Aurora, what a touch. That's our ball. Okay. Okay. Keep digging. Oh, JJ. Oh, he's overhit that massively. Well in, Kano. Aurora picking it up. Go on, Draco. And yes! What a ball. Can he win it? Oh, so weak there, Draco. That was weak as piss, that was. Shoulder to shoulder and you go down. I know they're a couple of leagues above us, but that does not excuse poor strength. Ah, I thought that was in. Right. Dodged a bullet there. That's a nice ball. Oh, Draco's now down. He's not long come back from injury. Is he going to be the next Fuentes? Oh, that was... Oh, and he's gone. He's gone. We're down by freaking 2 strike. I'm so glad we're nearing the end of the season. But Draco is not the best start to his career with us at all. 2 injuries, very close succession. And I wonder how long that's going to see him out for. Is that going to affect the start of next season? Let's hope not. Otherwise, we are going to be in a massive pickle. Oh, get back, Kano. Oh, what the hell was that? Well done. That was lucky. Danny playing a solid game though. Happy with his performance so far. Daly Jr. Oh, that was just overrun. Corbs. Oh, Daly Jr. Daly! Oh, what a save by De Gea. That could have been it. Oh, that was shockingly bad. Well in. Pogba is playing well. They are playing well, to be honest, United. They're making life difficult, but then... Oh, no, Kano. He's been caught out a few times down that left-hand side. He's against Alexis, to be honest. And he's got Lukaku that's cutting in. Oh, one in Dady. Oh, here we go. Look at this head down. I'm pretty sure the animations have got mixed up there. Ref. Yeah, this stream will go over 2 hours, guys. It's fine. It's because it's the season finale. Go on, JJ. What a save. Oh. Because there's going to be a little bit of time before the next series. It's going to be at least 3 days or so. It will give it, even if it's over 2 hours, people can just catch up, you know, just watch bits here and there. That looked like a handball from Pogs. Beautifully done. Oh, look at that. Sanchez is in. Oh. At the moment, we've gotten Penn back. Free kick. Oh, he blows for half time. I'm sure Cordoba got taken out there, just on the edge of the box. But we are, yeah, we're in this game a lot more than them at the moment. Unlucky Sanchez. Wasn't expecting to win that. Let's hope that Man United come out the same as they just have. Well and Danny. Beautifully done. Oh, that was poor. Just sloppy. Free kick. Dangerous position here. Oh, it's not really a yellow card, ref. Come on. Yeah. Well, the aim is to have all 10 seasons, but there might be a chance we can't do all 10 seasons. We're just going to go until FIFA 19. So maybe 6 seasons, 7, maybe 10. It depends how many we sim in terms of the games and stuff, how we get on. Oh, good. Lucky enough he got that foot in there. That was a handball, ref. You cheeky sods. Come on, Ash, keep bringing that. Oh, he's offside. He wasn't offside. Yes, he was. Huh. Play that short. Oh, nicely done. Why not, Corbs? Oh. Well in, Ash. Come on, Wellington, that's yours. Well in. He's just going to keep on growing, that Wellington. I've got a feeling. Oh my days! What a strike that was. How that made it through all the way. Was that going in? That, oh. Good save by De Gea. Oh, Tia Dady Jr. He's the first one to get a touch on it. And that was, what a fantastic ball in. He just swings his left foot in. It doesn't connect with it cleanly. But the position in it's one of those goals. I've seen it so many times. It just sneaks in. It goes through all the players. And De Gea is completely beat. It is just a fraction in front of everyone else. He actually gets a toe on it. De Gea is completely beat. The defenders can't get it. 16-year-old, the new Dady. I went to the new Dady, but the other Dady, Dady Jr., Tia Dady. And like I said already, he has hit the ground running, this lad. They compare him to the next Pele. He could even be better. The next Luna, perhaps. Nice work there by Sanchez. Oh, Ash has managed to stay in front. A lot of space here to run into, actually. Oh, Corbs isn't the best with ball to feet. Who's this lad? Wow, he's quick. JJ doing his defensive duties well. Danny, the new guy, really impressed with him so far. Aurora. Probably. Cordoba's playing very deep. He keeps dropping. That's the second time JJ's done that, unfortunately. Nicely done, Wellington. JJ. Oh, he continued his run. Oh, that wasn't the right idea. Renato Sanchez, yeah. I think that was the old Renato Sanchez face, actually, before he had a face, thinking about it. Because obviously it's a generic face. Wellington are unlucky there. It is Gelson. He's rapid. I want to check this guy out afterwards. No! Oh my days. You ain't saving that. when Paul Pogba takes up those positions, you know. And there he goes. Get out of town. Look at that. It was too easy. A simple 1-2. Those, they were pinpoint. What a finish by Pogba. That was a strike and a half. That's the problem when you're playing against a team that's up there. That's all they need. Just a strike of a decent player. But we're not down and out yet. This is, you know, I'm even tempted not to make any subs just yet. Oh. That's got to go. No, what a bit of play as well. No, they'll open us up. Just follow him. That's yours, Danny. Okay, they get a corner. Right, there's Mourinho. Is that El Shaarawy on the sideline? It looked like. Right, we'll bring on Dady. Okay. Dady coming on for Corbs there. No! No! Oh! It is! El Shaarawy! I don't know what's going on there. It's a bit of a scatting out. Oh my days, he's only just come on the pitch. Right, we got no choice now. Mourinho's going to do us over, isn't he? Okay, we need to just go all out attack. We're slacking the midfield here. Oh, because of the injury. Right, we're going to have to keep on Sanchez. We need to bring on someone a little bit more dangerous in the middle. Right, Sakara for Wellington. Wellington's done well. We just need that. We need to go all out attack here. Oh, that was poor. Oh, guys, come on. Right, good. We got lucky there. Come on, come on. Let's not give up. We got 10 minutes. Oh, too easy. Dady! Oh, that was so close! His first chance, how close was that? Too close. Oh, cruel. Oh, Pogba just blocking Sakara off there to try and make the run. Oh, Lukaku misses it. How on earth he missed that, I have no idea. But we take it. We're still in it. It's a long shot, but... Oh, they are pushing the pressure on us here. Right, we're going all out attack. Oh, he's knackered. No! He's offside! Right, push up. Everyone push up here. Come on, JJ. What? Oh, ref, come on. Get your card out there. Naughty by Matic. Not even going to book him as well. Come on, someone show. Someone come close. Dummied it. Oh. Oh, Sakara, for God's sake. It was just Lukaku blocking. His defensive ability is shocking. How can you not get that freaking ball past him there? That was such an easy freaking pass. Come on, Kano. Push. Oh, they're so knackered. Oh. Aurora! Oh, no! De Gea just made that look like a... Oh, that was so annoying. He's just like, oh, cheers. Oh, you want to shoot, do you? Yeah, no worries. God damn it. Oh... Thank you, LVM, for saying you love the series. We get knocked out of the Emirates FA Cup again. This time it's in the semi-final, not the final, and this time it's to Man United. After all the crap I've been saying about Jose Mourinho, he gets the tactics right here. And he beats us. I mean, the goal itself coming from Tia Dady Jr. We were just lucky, to be honest. We were lucky to get it. Look at that. It was a peach of a goal. Absolute beauty of a goal. Snuck in. We always knew they'd come back and get something at us. And I mean, again, their goal. What a peach it was. The defending there wasn't the best by Bazaar. But you ain't saving that. God damn it. Right, we can't... I mean, we're lucky to get this far. We never should have expected to get this far. We did well on the day, but we lost. It's okay. Man of the match goes to Tia Dady. And that's for the goal. The goal assist came from JJ. Sweet. Hard lines. That's it really for the season then. We haven't got any more games left to play in terms of... Damn, we got so close. Oh, let me guess. Chelsea got through. It could have been Chelsea in the final. God damn it. Oh yeah, we need to have a look at this injury as well. Wales international offer. We reject international offer for the moment. Tournament prize money. We got £1 million for that. Okay. Drakovic is out for 2 months. Basically 2 months. So that's the rest of the season. But that hopefully it's not too bad for the start of the next season. Let's go with a little bit deeper here. We're going to go with Jesus. We get Prince back on because we need Prince to start getting some goals. Audrey can play here. Audrey. KO, Bazaar. After Bazaar's performance, not really happy. Really, really impressed actually with the new guy, Danny, though. Don't know about you guys, but I thought he played incredibly well. We'll give White a run out as well, I think. No, Dimov, no. We'll keep it as it is. Actually, we'll stick Dady up front. He's got more pace. Now it's coming to the end. I'm just thinking we want to just try and give us the best chance of winning. Here we go. Yeah, Danny was... I really looking forward to next season with him. Okay, let's do this. Prince, 1 minute in. Prince is there to get us a goal. We need him to be getting the assist. Come on, Jesus. Just stay on top of it, lad. Come on, Jesus. Come on. We're not going to check until all the games are done, guys. I think that's the best way to do it. Aurora gets himself a goal. And that's it for the moment. And Audrey gets himself a goal also. Wow, well, happy days. We're going to give him, of course, we're giving him a lot more of a chance next season as well. Before anything happens. Manager of the Award received. Awesome. We've got the Manager of the Month award. Happy with that. I think we deserved it. We'll go for our 4-3-3. Obviously, Drakovic injured. Sucky. Corbs. We're going to be playing Jesus. Prince outside there because this is just all about... We're going to bring on Sakara instead of Wellington. Actually, no. We're going to have Wellington, Sakara. Yeah. We'll go for this. Kano, Bazaar. We'll go for Clark, Danny, and Ash. Seems like a good fit. We'll get Nagy on the bench. We'll get a couple of guys that are tired here off the bench. Such as Drakovic. Get White on there as well. Get Samuel involved. Or not. Oh, we've got a lot of defenders. Okay. How many dice of destiny? We shall find out. We shall find out. Oh, happy days, Bram. Cheers for subscribing. Right. I think we all know, guys, we've won the league. There's no two ways about it. We're getting promoted. And we'd have been incredibly disappointed if we didn't get promoted. Based on the players. It's going to get a lot more difficult though when the championship will be quite difficult, I imagine, for us. And then obviously, oh, come on, guys. Very slow game. We got nothing then apart from pick up a couple of yellows. It's a loss. That's okay. Right. That's it. I didn't even realise that was the final game of the season. So, let's just have a look. So we got 1 million for all that effort, for winning the league. We got 1 million. So happy days, Wanderers. Top. 103 points. We reached 100 again, guys. We did it last season as well, didn't we? Got over 100. I think it was 103 as well. What a fantastic season for us. We're going up to the championship. Now, all we need to do is talk about tokens. See how everyone finished off. We'll have a look at the stats. So let's have a look at stats first of all, before we do Dice of Destiny and tokens. I'm not going to apply tokens now, but we'll talk about where the tokens are going to go. So in terms of the appearances, the most capped player is, not for us, Connery. For us is Pedro Jesus, the most capped. Shortly followed behind, we got Sakara, Prince, Dady. Drakovic played a lot of games, to be honest. He did play a lot of games, considering when we got him. But, yeah, he's been injured a lot. Unfortunately, I had to loan out Mamadov. I'm looking forward to getting him back next year. Now, goals, it goes without saying, Pedro Jesus has scored the most goals for us. And then Dady in second, Goodmanson in third, and then Draco in fourth. It's good to have 3 strikers or centre-forward strikers up there in the top 5. That's what you would hope for. It's not what you'd hope for to see 2 of them injured. Aurora getting 7 as well. Connery did well on his loan. That's an effective loan for him. Again, it'll be good to get a lot of these centre midfielders back, and then we can, in pre-season, play around and see who we're going to send out on loan and who we're going to keep. In terms of the assists, Prince got it in the end with 10 assists. Of those assists, 9 came in the EFL League 1. I don't think that's going to be enough for him to get top assists. I'm pretty sure it won't be, but we'll have a look. Goodmanson has been out now for some time, the Viking, but still manages to get 8. That would have been a lot higher, and he probably would have been in contention for the top assists out of everyone. In terms of overall change, ignoring Mamadov, because Mamadov had a change of position, and so did Aurora, it's going to be Nagy. Nagy hasn't changed the position, so he's gone up by 7 in a season. That is absolutely incredible. Some very nice boosts there. Still a long way to go, mind, but he's good. He's getting on well. The most expensive player currently is Prince, I'm going to say. No, it's Aurora. Aurora's overtaken him for the most expensive player, the Indian. 51 million. Wow, that is absolutely insane. Okay, so that's having a look at the stats. Now the important thing here, let's see. Was he able to do it? Was he able? We're just going to go straight to news to find out, because we'll be able to see, won't we? Come on. Was he able to get the golden boot? Yes, he does. Jesus gets the golden boot. So he wins player of the season for us, for the club, and he gets the top goal scorer of the entire league. Well deserved. The golden boot, scoring 23 goals in EFL League 1. That is what we're pushing for. Let's see how much he actually won by. He won by 2 goals. He beat Marriott by 2 goals. So Novak ended up and Grigg ended up dropping off there on 17. Wigan did incredibly well, but Jesus, what a season he's had. Fantastic. The top assists goes to... Good shout. I think it's unlikely. It's not going to be Prince. He did better. Oh, wait. He's come top. I cannot believe that, because all the others, there was 8 before last time, so he has to get a token. He gets top assist, joint top assist with 4 other players, but it doesn't matter. He's still got top assists. Wow, what the second... He has pulled that out of the bag massively. A token for him and a token for... 2 tokens for Jesus. So, let's just remind ourselves about the tokens, what this all means, because I think that's the only thing left to do. Of course, in terms of the objectives, we've got to do Dice of Destiny, but they're going to be happy. There's no way we're getting fired. We did incredibly well in terms of where we got to in the the FA Cup, and we got promoted. We're never going to be in any trouble. We got an 89. So happy days. There was nothing else we wanted to have a look at on the stats. We know where we're at with everything. In terms of morale, maybe. No one's unhappy. So that's good. Everyone's doing well. Sweet. No. All happy, happy days. So let's, have a little recap of how tokens work. I really didn't start drinking water. So the tokens then. Oh, it's black. That's because I haven't got the game in the background. Let me just, 1 second. I don't like having it just black. Let's just put the in-game. It'll only take me 1 second. Game capture. Let's copy that. Tokens use. No, that one. That one. Hey. Danny. This is bizarre. I've just copied the game capture and it just says Danny. That's the game capture. What on earth? That's just weird. Okay, we won't be doing that then. You're not going to let me... Let's try one more time. Oh, no, there it is. I don't know what happened there. Right, okay, so, yeah, so training tokens. How training tokens work. I've changed this up a little bit, guys, from the last time. Basically, tokens, if a player does well and whatnot, the tokens are things that we'll have a look at what they can be used for, but one player gets 1 token per season if they have an average match rating of above 7.6. Now, that was 8, but I've changed it because before it was achievable because we played every game. Of course, we can't play every game. And with Sims, the overall match rating goes down for every player, so we wouldn't really get it. If they win the Golden Boot or Player of the Season or max assists, so in that case, the Golden Boot goes to Jesus, the Player of the Season goes to Jesus, and the max assist goes to Prince. And oh no, sorry, ignore that one. The Player of the Season is the Player of the Season officially. So the Player of the Stream gets it. So yeah, so Jesus, and Prince. And then we'll just have a very quick look to see if anybody else is eligible in the squad if they've got over a 7.6. And it has to be over a 7.6, okay? So basically a 7.7. If they've got 7.6, it doesn't count. It has to be over 7.6, okay? So nothing going on here. 7.7. We've got Bazaar. He is eligible for a token. No, Ash isn't. No. 7.8. Wellington. Oh, he didn't. He has to play at least 20 games. Unfortunately, not for him then. Neither's a new guy. And 7.7 Jesus. So Jesus gets 3 freaking tokens. So 3 tokens for Jesus and a token for Bazaar. That is immense. 3 tokens for Jesus. 1 for Bazaar, 1 for Prince. That is absolutely awesome. So just a quick refresher of where these tokens can be used. And this is fantastic news for Jesus. The tokens can be used... Oh, again, I haven't done that one. It's okay, though. Right, so again, the tokens can be used for the tokens, they can be used to enhance skill moves. So we can add a skill move. They can be used to enhance weak foot. So we can plus a weak foot. We can do a realistic position change. So if you're left wing, you can play right wing as well added to it. You can play left midfielder. You can even go striker. Or we can use it for a plus 10 attribute boost, which can be split into 2 times 5. So, of course, we've got 3 to apply. I'm not going to apply them right now, but we can just have a quick chat about where they're going to be used for the players. But that's where the tokens can be used. Let's just dive very quickly into have a look at the players that are eligible and see where we probably could use them. And again, these will all be applied before the next season. The start of the next season, I'll let you guys know where they did go, because otherwise it would take a little bit of time to do them here. So Bazaar, he's got high defensive work rate, medium. That's good. Of course, he got that. He's got 5-star weak foot already. And he's got really lucky with Dice of Destiny, so he can play centre-back, left-back, and right-back. So I think the only thing left to do for him, I wouldn't mind adding on, because I don't want to OP all their stats unnaturally. What I would quite like to do with him is to give him the position of central defensive midfielder also, so we know that he can step in as a CDM if needed. I think that would be a good shout. Let me know if hopefully you guys will agree, but we're going to give him a central defensive midfielder just to open up where he can play. In terms of Jesus, let's have a look at Jesus, who gets 3 tokens. And you've just said there, 3 tokens is OP. It's only OP if we were to smash it on things that are silly, but we're not going to. He is a phenomenal player, and we're going to use one of those tokens to get his skill moves, yes, to 5-star. So he's going to have a 5-star skill moves. We're going to use another one of those tokens to... What's his work rates? His work rates are high He's got high work rate attacking. He's in medium. That's not bad. Don't know if we'd want to change that. But we're going to add one. So one of the tokens for the skill moves, we'll add another token because I want him to be able to play right wing as well. And then we'll apply one of his tokens for an attribute boost. And we're gonna apply a plus 10 on his finishing because, of course, if he scored that many goals, his finishing is going to be better than 67. So hopefully, again, you guys are going to be happy with that. It means he can play left wing, left mid, and right wing. And he's got 5-star skill moves. And his finishing goes to 70 freaking 7, which is happy days. So looking forward to using Pedro next season. And Princey Boy, where should we use Princes? We'll be using Princes on, I guess his weak foot, probably. He's very diverse. He can play in a lot of positions. He's got attacking. Okay, because he's right mid, perhaps, I won't fully decide now, but maybe we'll give him a medium defensive work rate just so we can trek back a little bit. Or perhaps the likelihood is we're going to change that weak foot to a 4-star weak foot. I think we'll do the 4-star weak foot, to be honest. We won't change any of his stats because he's got really... Look at his stats anyway. Phenomenal. Great. Of course, he got lucky with Dice of Destiny. But I'm saying all this. Of course, we still need to do Dice of Destiny to see what works out. But that's the tokens. That's where we are at. We know exactly what's happened now. It's been an amazing season for us. An amazing individual performance for Jesus as well. So the final thing then, to end this stream that has now gone on for, I think, coming on 2.5 hours. So it's a long old stream. Is the Dice of Destiny. And the Dice of Destiny, I will update this actually, guys, for the start of the next season. We can have a look at the all-time stats. This was before the end of this season. It was, yeah, before this stream, but I'll update that so when we go to the new season, we know who's up there leading for all time throughout the entire series. So Dice of Destiny, very quickly, a reminder, at the end of the stream, we roll dice to determine 2 players' destiny. Okay, now, in terms of the outcomes, we've still got quite a few left there, and I thought to myself, there's no point in us forcing to make every single one happen. So what we're going to do is, because I said there'll be 2 more streams, basically we're going to have 4 Dice of Destiny. Oh my god, it's crazy! Undercover Nerd, what are you thinking? Yeah, it's happening. We're doing 4 players Destiny, so we could get shit unlucky. But if we manage to avoid that forcing to early retirement, then that means we've avoided it for this season. And then next season, some of them might change around, but that one is going to still be there. So let's pray. Let us pray. So yeah, just a reminder, we throw 1 dice and that will give us the kit number of the player that Destiny. You'll get it. You understand it. If you don't know, if you're new, you'll figure it out very quickly. And then yeah, they're the destinies. We roll the dice, 3 dice afterwards, which will give us the destiny outcome, which is this one right here. So we've got 4 players up for Dice of Destiny. This is going to get interesting, guys. What a way to end this season and to end this stream. Just a reminder, these are the players in there. The only one we have to add on is the new guy as well that we just signed, Danny. So 6, 12, 18, well, 6 times 6 is 36. So it works out perfectly. So 36, we just need to add that on in case we do get it. It's unlikely, but, you know, just in case. So here we go. Oh, I don't know why I'm moving that. It's only a small, because we're running out of space now, so it's only small. So we'll go back to the other screen for this for the moment. So we need to throw 1 dice first of all to see what player. Sorry, how many? So 1, so it's going to be between players 1 and 6. The amount of times we get that 1 is ridiculous. So let's find out who. 5. So it's player number 5, which I believe is Connery. Or was he 6? It was... Oh no, Dimov. Dimov is number 5. So yeah, he was 6. So Dimov is up for Dice of Destiny first. The best of luck to Dimov. I don't know why I just changed that. What an idiot. I've just done the old school thing where I've gone back. Right. So Dimov is there. Obviously, I don't know why I've done that. Right, so now we need to throw 3 dice to determine the destiny. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to keep it on the little one so we can see all the other players as well. But this is Dimov up for grabs. Yeah, of course. Actually, good shout, Tippy. Viewers can request stuff for Dice of Destiny. If you got anything cool in mind that you would like to see there, whether it be good or bad, let me know in the comments after this stream. So when the stream finishes, just write it in the actual comments because they're easier for me to view than the live chat. So yeah, happy days. Cool. That's a real good idea, actually, mate. Here we go. Yeah, 9 is the one that if we get that, we're screwed. Well, we're not. Dimov is. 5, 6, 7. There's 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is 12 available for us. -2 weak foot. Shit, that sucks. Okay, so -2 weak foot. That's going to put him on... What is Dimov's weak foot already? Wow, he's going to go down to... Oh, no, wrong one. Come on. Right, Dimov is on a... Please say he's got a 5-star. No, that puts him down to a 1-star weak foot. So Dimov, not the best of luck for him. Looks like he's had some kind of injury on his ankle. Or on his foot. Maybe he's had like an ingrown toenail or something and he's had to have a toe removed. I don't know. But anyway, his weak foot has gone down to 1. Not the best to start for Dice to Destiny. Okay, so... That's Dimov. Let's see if we can get better luck with the next player. It's a bit of a hit, to be honest. That 1 star is always a bit of a kicker. Okay, let's go for... See how many we can get this time. Okay, 3, which means it's between players 3 and 18. A lot of good players in there. Let's go to the player stream and have a look. 3 to 18. There are all the players. Let's see. Who will it be? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number 10 is our beloved JJ. Yep, JJ is up for Dice to Destiny next. Shit, please don't retire. Please don't retire, bro. This would actually suck so bad. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. JJ. JJ is up. 3 dice again. Come on, JJ. Be kind. Be kind to JJ. Oh. Sorry, I threw that one in the blind. So we got 3. We got 5 there. I'll take them out so I don't do it. So 5. So we do not want a 4. We do not want a 4 here. 1. Okay. So that's 6. What is 6? 6 is... Oh, shit. He picks up a major injury. Ah! Why are we getting all the bad ones? There's still so many good ones there. So... Oh, like, I'm just going to write this down really quickly, guys. JJ, major. And we also had... The last one was... Who was the last one? Last one was -2... -2 weak foot. Shit. So we need to find out how long he's been injured. It's between 6 freaking months and a year, guys. So we need to roll the dice to determine this. It's 6 months off the bat. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Tippy. 6 months to a year. So to determine what the outcome is going to be for him, we need to roll a dice. It's 6 months. Of course, what will happen is 1 to 6, 1 being a month. So here we go. Let's find out. It's minimum 6 months. Well, it'll be minimum of 7 months. Yeah. Okay, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 months he's out for. Ah, that sucks, man. That's the whole of next season. We've lost JJ, another midfielder. Such a crucial player for us. We've lost him for the whole of the next season. Kai and now him. Man, that sucks. We're really struggling that mid. We're getting bullied in the midfield, and that's just 2 down, guys. I'm so worried we're gonna get. I'm so worried we're just gonna be getting all negative here. Please, come on. We need a little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck. Come on, all right, let's have a look how many dice again we're throwing for this one. So 3. So again, it's players between 3 and 18. So 3 and 18. Come on, let's get. We need a little bit of decent luck here. Come on, let's get something good. Right, I'm just lifting that up. So it just went on the other side, but it was a 5. So we got 5, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11. What's 11? Sorry, who is 11? I should say. 11 is Cooper. So Coops is up. So, Coops is up for Dice of Destiny. Come on, let's get a decent outcome. We've had 2 shocking outcomes. Come on, let's get a decent one. Oh, 8. That was almost... I was so worried. So 8 is energy boost, 5 games. That's good. So that's a positive. Next season, then that means that our boy Coops, the Englishman, is going to have 5 games where he just doesn't lose any stamina after the game. So he's going to be fresh for 5 games in a row. So that would be ideal. I think that, to be fair, it's not going to be too much of an issue at the beginning. So maybe a little bit wasted having it then. But oh well, that's fine. Coops +5 energy boost. Okay, sweet. And so the final guy up for Dice of Destiny, we've had 2 bad, 1 good. Let's see who it will be. Come on, come on. 6. Okay, wow, that means that basically anyone between 6 and 36 is up for grabs here. So for me to do this, I'm gonna have to. I've only got 5 dice on me, so I'm gonna have to throw 5 and then throw another one. Okay, so yeah, so we do that. So player kit numbers. We'll throw the first 5. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9. 10 plus 6 is 16. So 16 is Samuel. No! I swear to God, if you retire, Samuel. Don't do this to us. So Samuel is up. No, he's not. Shit. No. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Because we threw 6. So I need to throw another dice. It's okay. Breathe. So it's actually Sakara. That's still not good. It's still not good. Sakara is a brilliant player. Right. So now we need to throw 3. Come on, Sakara. You do not want a career-ending injury. Not you, mate. Right, just a very quick reminder before we do the last Dice of Destiny that this is the season finale. And if you have enjoyed the stream, if you could give it a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. We will start the new stream when we get 150 likes. And if we don't get 150 likes by next Thursday, let's go naughty because I've got a busy week. If we don't get 150 likes by next Thursday, we'll do the stream on Thursday. But if we get 150 likes before that, well, then we will start the season early, won't we? Come on, then. Last Dice of Destiny for the man, Sakara. Fingers crossed it's a good one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We haven't had 10, have we? Have we had 10 already? 10 is +2 skill moves. Yes, what a way to end it. So +2 skill moves for the man, Sakara. Let's see what Sakara... This is brilliant. This is fantastic. Yay! Sakara is now a 5-star skill mover. He's like a Paul Pogba. We got a Paul Pogba in our team. Happy days to that. Yes, Sakara. That is a little bit of good news that we needed. So we managed to dodge. Somehow we have dodged the career-ending injury for another season. So next season, it's still going to be there. It's going to be horrible when it comes. But we've done it, guys. We've managed to survive. We've survived another season. It's been... overall, a fantastic season for absolutely everyone. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully you have enjoyed this season. The only negative to finish this stream on was the fact that JJ is going to be out for such a long time. But it could have been worse. At least we're getting him back. So it could have been a lot worse. Once again, if you did enjoy the stream, give it a thumbs up. I will see you very soon when we get 250 likes. Hopefully. If not, I'll see you Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your evening and enjoy the week ahead, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Academy Story Live Season 2, and I will see you in Season 3.